I remember that before I went blind, I could see photographs that my family took of me. And the rest of my family on vacations and stuff. Please stop the camera. Oh gosh.
What would our lives be like without art? Without photographs? Without any images at all? I can't imagine it. For the blind, that's all they know. As a teenager, I discovered photography. For years, I photographed wars and traveled with presidents, and I learned firsthand the power images have on all of us.
I went to a museum in Memphis. I could have been standing in front of a painting or a fire extinguisher. I'm not really sure.
I often wish that I could see photographs, see people's faces, especially my children.
What if we can engineer 3D technology to create photographic prints that blind people can see? What impact will that have on the 285 million blind and visually impaired men, women, and children worldwide? The blind experience our prints through tactile feedback. This feedback creates a mental picture that allows them to see the art, often for the first time. Neuroscience research into neuroplasticity confirms that the brain is able to use tactile information coming from the fingertips as if it were coming from the eyes.
When I touch, I visualize automatically.
Sensors are embedded throughout the print, and when activated by touch, they provide custom audio that describes what is taking place at that exact coordinate.
Yep, looks like kind of the water right here. And it's interesting to see some of the men on these boats.
They told us how our process allowed them to see and create mental images of the art. They told us how this would help level the playing field between the sighted and the blind.
A lot of time I enjoy the world, but usually I enjoy through somebody else's eyes.
That is a hand.
Fantastic, it is, yes.
That's his shoulder, his left shoulder.
Right.
There's his head.
Yes. Can you feel his eyes?
Yeah, they're like really wide open.
It's an amazing learning tool for the blind because we can, experience and really get a sense for the Mona Lisa in a way that was never possible before. As her daughter, she was really great at taking us to museums when we were little. Maybe if we were lucky, we'd get to put on some gloves and touch a sculpture. But art, especially, is something that is not accessible to blind people.
Time and again, they told us of their pursuit for basic civil rights, independence, and freedom, and how being able to see art on their own takes them one step closer to achieving equality with those of us that are sighted. Our goal is to provide the blind with access to art and photography at every museum and every cultural institution, first in this country and then beyond. Once we have increased manufacturing capability, within 120 days, we can begin to share the world's greatest art and greatest photography with this deserving audience.